This is Info Live TV Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. As the battle to become Israel's next prime minister reaches its crescendo on Wednesday, supporters of Foreign Minister Tzipi Livni claim that a voter in Jerusalem had admitted to receiving a bribe from the headquarters of Transportation Minister Shaul Mofaz, a charge that Mofaz's campaign denies. While some 74,000 Kadima members are eligible to vote in the Kadima primaries, which close at 10 p.m. tonight, so far the reported voter turnout has been relatively low, a factor which could harm Livni, because Mofaz's supporters are expected to be more committed and more likely to vote. At least 16 people were reported killed on Wednesday in a car bomb attack outside the heavily fortified U.S. embassy in the Yemen capital of Sana'a. A Yemenite security source said that 6 attackers were among those killed in a series of explosions triggered by the initial bomb. A U.S. embassy official confirmed that the blasts were caused by a car bomb and said that there were reports of casualties but did not elaborate. A group calling itself Islamic Jihad in Yemen claimed responsibility for the bombing. David Wormser, a key national security advisor to Vice President Dick Cheney up until last year, told the Jerusalem Post that U.S. President George W. Bush will not attack Iran to halt its nuclear weapons program before the end of his term in January. The official said that the president believes time and diplomacy must run out before an attack could occur, and Bush now feels that diplomacy is working and that pressure is building against the Iranian regime, and there is a new trend towards moderation and negotiation. The Israeli Defense Forces backed off of a planned evacuation of an illegal West Bank outpost after a throng of settlers who learned of the plan gathered at the site before dawn on Wednesday. The security forces had amassed a considerable number of personnel who were ready to evacuate the post of Yad Yair west of the settlement of Binyamin. Yet senior IDF officials held contacts with the settler leaders in an effort to coordinate an agreed-upon relocation of the outpost closer to the settlement of Dolev. Senator Hillary Clinton has canceled an appearance at a New York rally next week after organizers blindsided her by inviting Republican vice presidential candidate and Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. Several American Jewish groups planned the major rally outside the United Nations on September 22nd to protest against Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. The attendance of both politicians would have set up a closely scrutinized and potentially explosive situation in the midst of the U.S. presidential campaign.
New on InfoLive TV, a link that grants access to a wide range of InfoLive TV video reports. That's all for InfoLive TV, Israel's only internet television network that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.